welcome to the Generational Gamer. So the PS5 was announced yesterday. Revealed yesterday. And I'm going to give you my thoughts. And I'm hoping that since this is the third time I've attempted this, it's going to actually go by pretty smooth. So, welcome to Bitchin' in the Kitchen. There's my kitchen. And I'm on my laptop in the kitchen. Which brings me to one of the critical things about the PS5 that is not appealing to me. Excuse me. It's not portable. One of the reasons I love the Switch so much is because I can use it anywhere. And I don't always have a whole lot of time, so if I can bring it with me somewhere in some of my downtime, all the better. But the PS5 and the Xbox Series X are all home consoles. Now, I've talked about the Amico, the Intellivision Amico, countless times. It's the same deal, but it's not particularly large from what I've seen when Tommy holds it up. It's not particularly large, probably about maybe that big, I don't know. But the key thing that sells me on that console, and I've already pre-ordered it, nobody's paid me to say anything, I bought it myself, I've pre-ordered, I'm a VIP in fact, because I signed up for that pre-order bonus. In any case, that's the one I'm buying this year. And the reason, I've also purchased a Switch this year too. You know, I've gotten one every year for the last few years. Anyway, yeah, because I have one, my son has one, and I just got one for my daughter. So, that console's great. The PS5 will probably be great. So I don't want to crap all over it. The reason I'm making this video is because it was announced yesterday. Revealed yesterday. And they omitted the price. When somebody omits something critical, that makes me think, what are they hiding? See, flashy objects don't make me excited anymore. I moved on to a point now where I need to know everything up front, and I don't particularly care for surprises when it comes to gaming consoles. Tell me what's going on, I will make an educated decision as to whether or not I'll buy it, and that's pretty much it. I don't need to see everything all up front, because in the back of my mind, all I'm wondering is how much is this damn thing? You want me to buy it? I want to know how much it is. So Ratchet & Clank is the only game that was revealed yesterday that even remotely piques my interest. And I wouldn't buy a console for it. If I have the console, I will absolutely buy the game. So, I know everybody loves the Spider-Man games. I have gotten to the first boss. That's it. I can't get any further in. And I haven't really played the game. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure the PS5 version will be great. I know it'll be reviewed that way. Which is why I don't really trust reviews either. Because you never know what's behind driving the review. So, I have some trepidation between watching reviews on YouTube, and I have some trepidation as to whether or not what used to be print media, but what the official reviewers, like, is GamePro even around anymore? IGN, EGM's still around, but they're online only, just to name a few. GameSpot. Yeah, I mean, so how do I say this nicely? If you need access, you're not going to crap all over the ones who have the keys to give you access. That was actually pretty good. But, back to the PS5. Cost is absolutely key. The fact that they didn't mention it means that I think it's going to be expensive. PS3 level expensive. Ken Kutaragi said, you will want a... No, it wasn't Ken. It was Kaz. Was it? It might have been Ken. He was retiring. You'll want a second job to buy it. No. No, I don't. But I was young, and I had $700 to piss away on a console, and I still have it. I don't use it anymore because I'm afraid it's going to die, which kind of is self-defeating, but that's the whole other thing. My 60 gig has been replaced twice by Sony. So I probably should use it. One console instead of 3 out. And that's the other thing that kind of ticks me off. I want backwards compatibility. At least PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3, the design on that was so extravagant that I'm willing to keep a PS3 Slim out if PS1, PS2, PS4 are all replicated properly in a PS5. This way I've got the best of both worlds. I've got the old stuff, which is my forte, and then I've got the PS5, which is the brand new games. I'd still rather buy them on the Switch. You know, Burnout Paradise is being released this month on the Switch. I've already purchased that game on the PS3 and the PS4. And they want $50 for me to buy it again on the Switch. Which I'm not doing, but when it comes down in price, I'll absolutely buy it. $20, absolutely max for a game that they've already released twice already. Hey, somebody just joined me. Welcome. What are your thoughts on the PS5? I already said it was overpriced, and I don't even know what the price is. But that's my take. The fact they didn't mention the price was a huge, huge, huge red flag to me. The fact there's only one game that I even remotely care about. Another factor. And then you have the fact that I'd put it in my man cave. I don't really go down there too much to play games. When I want to use one of the FPGA consoles, like the Retro USB AVS, or the Mega SG and Super NT by Analog, I usually bring that into my office, which is where I do most of my recording. Of course, right now I'm bitching in the kitchen, but that's a whole other thing. So, that being said, probably not going to be a day one purchase for me, but what about you? Why don't you leave some comments below, and do you agree with me, or am I way off base being an old crotchety gamer? Let me know. If you got this far, you probably liked the video. Well, how about checking out some of these other ones? And if you like them too, please subscribe. Have a good one.